Most traders miss high probability entries because they don't stack timeframes properly. Watch carefully, notice how aligning daily, 4 hour and 30 minute makes the entry instantly obvious. Daily sets the direction, 4 hour tightens the structure, 30 minute triggers the entry, all aligned instantly with no thought needed. But wait, before we break it down manually, you need to know this logic is instantly automated. The Structure Companion tool is the ultimate fix, identifying all the highs, lows, and imbalances across all timeframes. You are getting the tool, the short training course, and the exclusive Discord support to make sure you use it perfectly. You're gaining a guaranteed system for structure analysis, not just software. This is your next step to trading with confidence and precision. Now listen close. That instant proof you just saw, the Structure Companion tool, is the reason. It takes everything you're about to learn manually and does it instantly across all timeframes. If you know you need this guaranteed instant fix, the link is right below this video. Otherwise, let's look at how it works. The tool automates this, but you need the logic first. Let's clear the chart, then we'll map the structures manually, and then I'll show you the automation later. So I'm going to show you how we map this up using the market structure I teach in this channel so you can see the exact process to find these types of trades. So we create this as a valid high. We have a new break structure to the upside. So I'll just mark this out as a BOS. BOS is what stands for break of structure. So we have a new break to the upside. We also create a valid low down here as the current low for the daily low. So let me mark this out as a daily low in the market. Place this over to the right. And what this is going to create for us straight away is an area of demand. I'll mark out the area of demand. We'll map my demand zone out. So I had an area of demand sitting here. And we'll place this as my demand. So I have a bullish bias. I'm looking for this to stall out and to pull back into my area of demand. I don't have a current high in this current move. So when we have a high, it's going to show us the start of that hidden pullback and give me a valid trading range to use. So let me go forward a candle by candle. Now we've got a push down. This is showing me a valid high. Now there are many videos in the channel that goes through exactly how we use this structure step by step. This video is more to show you how we can use multiple time frames to pinpoint our entry. So we just change this to the daily high. And what this is going to be, in fact, is a daily week high. And what we expect to see is the market to pull back into our area of demand, then look for the next run for the daily high. But that's not the trade I'm showing you today. I want to show you how you can use and read multiple time frames for everything to align to take that entry. So what I'm looking for now is price to continue to push to the downside, okay, into this area of demand. So as price continues to push lower towards the area of demand, this is when we're going to start to take note. Using this as my optimal area to look for potential entry out of. So currently we're just waiting for a push in. Let's see if we do push in, and we do. We've pushed into that area. Let's go one more candle, and we've held at the area of demand. Now the reason I've marked it from where it is, we also had a leftover imbalance sitting there as well, which is now being fully filled on that daily time frame. So now we have price pulling back to our point of interest, that area of daily demand. What I'm going to do now is go down to my 4 hour time frame to show you how we use the next time frame, being the 4 hours, my middle time frame, before I go through to show you the entry time frame. So now popping down to the 4 hour time frame. What we've actually got on a 4 hour time frame, and let me just bring this across so you can see that break of structure, is we actually have the same place is a 4 hour break as well, which is going to be around this high, I believe, in the market. So we have a 4 hour break of structure. So again, it's going to be a BOS. Place this into the center. We'll make this slightly smaller so you can see the difference. So this is my 4 hour break to the upside. When we broke this to the upside, this creates a valid low here in the market for my 4 hour low. So I can mark this out as a low for the 4 hour. So now we have a low. We also have an area of demand that I can mark right here as well. So where's price just come into, it's dropped into that 4 hour demand as well. Now my 4 hour high is the same high as we see here on that daily high. So we have a nested zone here of 4 hour demand inside the daily demand. Now, understanding structure, and hopefully you've already seen the video, was published the other day. We went through understanding how you read the internal structure. If you didn't, don't worry, I'll leave it linked above now for you to watch at the end of this video. So we're going through understanding internal structure. Once we see this candle closing above the previous candle's high, I can mark this out as a current potential low as internal structure. Now, until it gets broken through and closed through, it's not a valid break of structure. So once we see and identify this candle closing through, it's now a valid break of structure. We continue down, we have another valid break right there, and we continue to push up. We sweep this high, and then we have another break to the downside again here. So the market continues to push lower. At this point, we have a new high formed here, and we have a new low formed here. Again, we have another break of structure. So I can just remove these two highs, and the market continues to push to the downside. Now we have another small break here in the market. At that point, this becomes my valid high, and then we'll have a valid low down here as my low for my internal structure. So you can see the internal structure on this move is now bearish to the downside. And what you'll be looking for is for this structure to show you the reversal out. And once we see the reversal out, this is when it starts to help me to identify the markets coming out of a daily and a 4-hour area of demand. And we're seeing that shift out on my middle time frame being the 4-hour. So let's go forward and you'll see exactly how price moves. We broke to the upside. So this now gives me a validation of a reversal in the market. I've got a change of character is what we call this. Now at this point in time, my new low is going to be here. I don't have a current high, but I'll go forward until I see a valid high. Okay, so we get a pullback there to create a valid high. That candle becomes a valid high. Now at the same time as I see this, I'm going to then go down to a 30 minutes. So once I see this candle closing down, let me just go back onto that candle. This is on replay mode just to show you step by step how you read this. So once we see this candle closing down, it creates my valid range in the market for my internal structure, moving to the upside. I'm going to change this to an IBOS so you understand what's happening here. This, in fact, is an internal break of structure on the 4-hour time frame. So what we've got a current trading range is bullish on a daily. That's my directional bias. We've pulled back to daily demand. We've had an internal structure putting back into 4-hour demand. We've had an internal break of structure bullish. That's what we're looking for. Next, we're going to be looking for is the 30-minute time frame. On this occasion, is going to be my entry time frame. If I drop down to a 30-minute, we can do the same thing. And we can see where the market had broken here to downside on a 30-minute. I believe, let's have a double check. We had a break here to downside. A pullback is there. Next break. We had a pullback there, another break. So let me just show you quickly on a high. We had a high here. And put that in the right place for you. Grab that. Okay, so we had a high here, which may have broken structure. Let me go in closer. Okay, so later in this video, I'll show you how you can actually automate this full process and make it much, much faster to see what's happening in the charts. So for now, what we see is a break of structure. So this is going to be, in fact, a change of character here. We then have, this is a low. Price does not come back to that low. And then we have a current breakout pullback. So this becomes my current high over here. And a new break of structure to the upside. So we have a break, a pullback, a new break. So let's continue up with this one. We'll make this one a break of structure, just so you can see how price is moving. Then we have our next pullback is right here on this bearish candle. That means this becomes our next break of structure to the upside. And to put that in place, let me grab that into the right area. So we have a new break of structure here. Then we have another pullback phase. This becomes my next break of structure, but at this occasion, what's actually happened, we've just seen a current sweep in the market there. By now, what we're looking for is for the structure to show us that pullback phase to then buy back up towards that high. But what we can also do now is we can start to read our 30-minute time frame for our current entry. So if we go forward with a price action here, So you can see we've dropped down towards this current low. Let me just mark out, this is our last breakout. This is only a sweep. So this becomes my current low in the market. So we map this out as a 30-minute low for you. So it's a 30-minute low we have there at the moment. And this becomes, in fact, a 30-minute high. So we have a 30-minute high, just so you can understand and see the difference here. So we've got our last break structure. We swept it, and often you're going to find a sweep like this to create a reversal. We reversed back down and we swept the low. Now, potentially, there may have been a lower time frame entry here. There's not an entry here for me on this time frame, nothing I like. But what I'm starting to see is that now we've created this current low, this could become in the future, for me, an area of liquidity. So let me just map this out as an area of liquidity for you. So what we can see here is basically price to want to come back to this area to tap it again, then push away, and then finally take out that liquidity. So let's just see what happens. You can see step by step. Remember, we're still looking for a buy right now. Let's just push price forward. Now you see we're pulling back towards this area. We haven't quite got there yet. Right, so the market now is coming towards this low. So we're creating there roughly some equal lows are starting to form in the market. They don't have to be perfect equal lows, as long as we're seeing some kind of liquidity being built up. And that's what we've got. We've got some of that liquidity. Let's make this bigger and we'll place this below. So we've got this liquidity below these equal lows. So what I want to see now is the market to want to push down, taking out these lows to then look for buy back up. And that's exactly what happened in this week's price action. Let me just go through now step by step with a candle. So as we push down here, I was looking for the market to take out this area of liquidity. Let's keep going candle by candle so you can see the actual setup. So this candle now is pushed down, taking that low. So at the same time, just gone below these previous low head to left. So now I'm looking for a reason to potentially take a setup. So we're pausing, indecision candle, and now we got a nice engulfing pin engulfing candle. That for me is an ideal area to look for a buy, okay, breaking above the high of that candle to run for the 30-minute high and my 4-hour internal high. So now I've got a trade potentially on here for just under 3-hour trade. You can sometimes look for small pullbacks on these types of trades as well, or even drop down to lower time frame. For me on this trade, is simply this was the entry to target this high. Now I am going to hold on to this trade and see if it can run all the way up to that daily high up here. So you can see it's gone from that 2.43 to a 20-hour trade. So if price can continue up there, that's great. If not, then I'll be out with this profit already made on this trade. So let's just watch what actually happens. So from this point, we'll play it forward. We get a quick pullback into that area again, looking for the push up, and we run straight for that high. And that is how basically you use the multiple time frames from the daily, the 4-hour to the 30-minute entry. When you understand the use of those 3 time frames together, you're going to find these entries are going to set up much better. Now, as I suggested, I'm going to show you how you can automate this and actually make things even faster, more simplified for you to actually find these entries and to make sure you're on the right directional path. And what I'm going to do is just quickly turn on the NFX Pro version 3 indicator up here, which is the companion tool. And instantly what you're going to find is if I now remove all my previous drawings, there's 21 drawings on there, I'll remove them off. What you're going to find down here straight away, you see all this bullish. If we go back to the daily, and we will come from this era on the daily. So at this point on the daily, let me just change this back to when we dropped in. So we're now dropping into the area of demand that I'd marked. We're holding at that area of imbalance, which I showed you. At this point, we're going to drop into that 4-hour time frame. This is that internal structure, which you're going to see mapped already for you. And now I'm looking at the market to basically come out of this area of 4-hour demand. I will just mark out that 4-hour demand again. So you can see the market's now coming out of that area of demand. We're looking forward to break that internal high. So let's go forward a few candles. There, we broke through the high. We got the close down. That's going to create the valid high. Now we drop down to my 30-minute time frame. This is the entry time frame. Now at this point in time, we can see everything is aligned as bullish. We are bullish to continue up with this current market. So we can see here we've got the 4 hour and the daily high. There's our 4 hour and daily low. So we're currently bullish with the trend on the higher time frames. We're already bullish as well now on this 30-minute time frame as well. Now what we're looking for is that entry. Now we know that the market has this current low and this current imbalance. Once we close through this potential imbalance, it signals to me we'll want to run for that strong low. So let me just show you step by step. See, as we push into that imbalance, now it's going to be removed. Now we have nothing in the way. It tells me the market potentially will want to run for the strong low. Speed this up a bit. There's the push down for that strong low. We push away and there was potentially a smaller time frame entry there could have been taken. Now we're looking at this internal low to act as more liquidity to be taken. Go forward with this and you'll see as the market pushes in very quickly as we go down. There we go, one more candle. And there we go. There's the sweep of those roughly equal lows. 3 equal lows there created for liquidity below. We have that low being swept again. This is a great time to take an entry to run for that weak high on the 30-minute and that internal weak high on the 4 hour. And as you can see, we already know what happens. The market pushes up and takes a full profit target. And the whole time you can use this to show you that you're currently bullish. And that is exactly how we look to combine 3 timeframes to find those instant entries. So that's the structure companion tool. Your complete structure mapped automatically, validated across multiple timeframes in seconds. Remember, when you get access, you are securing monthly access to the indicator, the short training course, and the exclusive Discord support. This isn't just a fix, it's a complete system for confident structure analysis. Don't waste another day manually drawing structure. The link to claim your full access is right below this video. To see more ways to apply market structure concepts step by step, watch the next video. It teaches how to read price and structure across multiple setups for maximum clarity and precision.